Good afternoon, good afternoon. Hola, shalom, shalom. Hello, hello. Live on Pokeroo Global Poker with me, Shuggy Wuggy, for a regular Sunday interview. First of all, I hope everyone had a good week going round the pages and round the tables. New member this week, Eric Ozant. So welcome to Pokeroo. That's Eric. And this was a week where we had some voting for the coveted green shirt. And I've done a little update. I think it was Friday, trying to push all our members into voting. So thanks for the members that took the time to vote on Discord. We had two of our members voting for the green shirt. We had Thunderbuster and Sherry the Dane. So well done to Thunderbuster for winning the green shirt. It's now been agreed that if we get at least two members from the Go side and two from the Quest side, then we will give a green shirt to each side, which is more than fair if you ask me. Yes, yeah, ask me. What else has been happening around the page? Just a little look. Some nice photographs. Poker Police put some up of the moon, and Rose has been putting doggies on the page. Sasso been hypnotising us with some of his posts as well. So yeah, keep the posts up, keep it coming. And if you are watching today, please click on StreamYard. Click on Facebook StreamYard / so we can see your name if you are going to be commenting. Right, talking about commenting. Thank you very much for all the lovely comments for our sisters that we interviewed last week. That was Pokeroo and Shannon Talent, and of course Brandy took Cold Feet. So anyway, it's time to bring on this week's guest. And as you know, over the last year, every Sunday we've been doing interviews, and we lost a lot of the interviews. In fact, we lost all the interviews. So we've decided to make a list of 22 questions, and we'll start all over again. So some of the guests will be guests that have already been on, but we will be asking the exact same questions in the same order to see if anything's changed even since the last time we interviewed them. We'd love to see your comments, so type in the comments. If you are watching this live, type in the comments. We are broadcasting to the page, and of course we are also broadcasting to their YouTube channel. So there's no danger that we'll lose any of these all-important interviews. And as you probably hear with the music in the background, yeah, it's time to go to the country of Israel. We go across to Israel, to a city, very forward-thinking city, to the city of Tel Aviv. And please welcome on one of our players, Thomas Yuri. Yuri!
Hello. Shalom.
Shalom.
Nice music.
Did you like the music, did you?
Yeah.
Good. Right, okay, well, I'll just stop that then so we can all hear the nonsense that you're going to talk to us. Good to see you again, Yuri.
Thank you. Again. Good to see you.
Yep. And of course, you've already been on this, but we've lost it, so it's time to update. And some of your answers might be different.
Well, I can change them and see if someone noticed.
Well, we will see. Yeah. So the first, of course, you are Thomas Yuri. Have you got any other usernames, or has there been any change in your name?
Yeah, there's a change. The account used to be Yuri777, but I destroyed my old Go. Okay. So it was just before the big tournament we did, so I had to run and buy a new one.
Right.
I did it in the last minute, so now I lost my old user, but I'm okay now.
So now you are Thomas Yuri now. Now I'll always call you Yuri. What would you prefer to be called?
It doesn't matter for me. Both are my name. I mean, my name is Thomas Uri. So
right. So if you
wherever it's comfortable.
If you had some of your family coming over to say hello, what would they say first?
Well, people that know me since I was born called me Thomas. Okay. And in a later stage, when I came to Israel, most of the Israelis called me Uri or Thomas.
All right. So either works. So for round the tables, no Thomas or Yuri. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about location. Tell everybody where exactly you are.
Well, I'm in Israel, in the Middle East. in the biggest city in Israel called Tel Aviv. I think
And
everyone knows it.
tell everybody the time difference. What time are you at right now?
Now it's 8 o'clock p.m.
8
8 o'clock
o'clock in the
p.m.
evening, and of course
Yeah,
we are 1 o'clock New York time.
yeah, yeah. I
It's
always suffer the game because of
yeah,
it.
because of the time difference.
When I'm tired, they taking my chips.
Yeah, yep. On the other hand, you could get up early in the morning and play with all the tired Americans.
Yeah, but it usually doesn't happen. Only on
Uh,
Saturday sometimes.
some Facebook users are saying WhatsApp. WhatsApp.
Good. What's up? What's up?
Should that be you?
It's,
What's up? You need to click on StreamYard/Facebook. Right. So,
it's probably Cindy.
so have you always been? Have you always been? You said you weren't born in Israel. So
Yeah.
tell us a bit about where you were found.
I was born in Denmark, Copenhagen. When I was 4 years old, I came to Israel. Then we went all the family to Holland. So I lived for at least 4 years in Holland.
Okay.
And when I was 15, 16, I came back to Israel. And since then, yeah.
So you were born in Denmark, and then did you go to school in Holland then?
Yeah, I was in school in Holland and in Israel.
So
and university I did in Israel. Yeah.
My God. So how many languages do you speak?
Well, I speak Hebrew, English, Dutch, and I know a few dirty words in Danish because Sherry have brought it up again.
All right. Okay.
Sherry the Dane. No,
Yeah,
I forgot all my Danish. I didn't speak
Yeah.
it since I was 4 years old. But here and there I can understand the sentence.
Yeah. So could you get by in Dutch for talking to? Do you still?
Yeah,
Dutch words?
yeah. That can.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
very interesting.
It's not fluently, but I understand everything and I can speak quite good. Quite good. Yeah.
Oh, and of course, if you go to Africa, and I
Yeah.
suppose you'll get past there as well because
Yeah.
Afrikaans is very close to the
Afrikaans.
Dutch language.
Yeah,
which-
it's actually old Dutch.
yes.
Old Dutch, ancient Dutch.
Yeah.
I also
Yes.
understand quite a bit of German because it's very close to Dutch.
Yeah, that's true.
That's about it.
Yeah. And there's quite
And one moment, and lately I understand also Scottish.
now that is a language to
Yeah.
behold.
It took me a year to get it, but I got it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm not aware of any Dutch players.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
there are Sassy. She's
Oh
Dutch.
yeah. True.
And yesterday I met one that I didn't know is Dutch. What's his name? I forgot his name. He's a good player, very good player. He's quite few years in the game, but I can't remember his name.
Okay.
That's the two I know.
Hi to Remus is watching.
Hi,
Remus. Right. Okay. So, right, Yuri, a wee bit about yourself. What do you do? What is it you do?
Well, I have my own business in the last for the last 7 years in real estate. I'm actually buying or selling, I would say, apartments for big contractors in Israel.
Okay.
Many companies.
Okay.
And I did that for the last 7 years. Before that, I was working for one of the biggest constructions companies. I was the head of marketing and sales.
Okay.
And before that, I was in the Ministry of Defense for quite a few years.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. In Israel, Ministry of Defense.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know Israel. They have a big budget on defense. So it's a big part of the Israeli life. Obviously, just with being the location and the logistics of the country and the world, you're surrounded by possible conflict. So defense is a big thing.
Very sensitive area. But
yeah.
Hopefully, slowly, it will be better.
People are starting to live together.
I'm trying to be optimistic about this issue.
Well, it's been pretty quiet for a little while now, hasn't it? It's been
more or less. But sometimes when it's quiet, it's the most dangerous.
Right, okay.
Because if you don't know what's going on, it's
True.
like poker. Like if you're holding two aces, and I think you are weak,
Yeah. And
So,
if I'm on the table and say, Shuggy, you're not speaking, you think there's a problem.
yeah,
So when I come on the table, people expect me
yeah,
to speak. Shut up!
yeah.
Right.
Then I know
So
everything is okay.
yeah. So let's talk about what you do out with your work apart from playing the poker. What would you?
Well, I read a lot. I don't play music, but I like listening to music. I was playing a lot of basketball, football, but the
Ah,
last year or two, it was like down a little bit.
right. Okay. And when you
Um,
say football, it is the round ball.
the round one, not the egg one. Yeah,
Yeah,
the white one.
it's proper football. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not that game they call soccer.
No, no. They call it soccer, but it's
Yeah.
football. Yeah.
And so do you follow any local football teams?
Yeah, not well. I don't think the Israeli football teams are so good, so I don't watch it very often. But I do watch the Spanish league, the British
Yeah.
league, the champion, the World Cup, of course.
Okay.
I like it a
So
lot.
great stuff. So let's move on. The other hobby is, of course, playing poker on the VR. Tell
Yeah.
everybody how you came across poker VR.
Well, by mistake or by accident, I bought this Go actually for one of my sites in the real estate because I wanted to show
Okay.
some pictures or some virtual reality how the project's going to look like
Okay.
when it's going to be finished.
Yes.
And I gave it to and I took it home. And my son started like exploring it, and he said, "Oh, there are a
Riding
lot of
roller
games here.
coasters.
Yeah, there are a lot of games, and there are even poker here." I said, "There's poker. Let me see. Let me see." So that's how I met the poker
And the
site,
rest,
like the
the
VR.
rest, yeah, the
The
rest is
rest is
history.
history. The rest
Yeah,
is
yeah.
history, and then I'm finding myself spending like I would say between 2 to 5 hours a day in that, usually at
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
But I love it. I love it.
very, very addictive. Of course, it
Yeah.
is. So, so how long have you been on it then? When did you get your goal?
The beginning of the virus of the corona.
Okay.
I was in a closure for some time, so then I started playing it.
So possibly you've been on for maybe
A
13
year,
months now.
yeah, a little bit,
Good.
yeah, a year or a year and a month or so. Yeah,
And what trophy are you at?
I'm at 38.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 38. I must say that in the first few months I was playing mostly tournaments, so
Yeah.
my trophy was standing, almost not moving. But
Right. Right. Did you play poker before you got onto
yeah, I did.
VR?
Not very often. I did play here and there with friends, and once I even went to Vegas with friends, and I played in a tournament to check it and to see it.
Yeah.
I was kicked out like after 3 minutes. I had no idea what to do there. But
What's new?
yeah, but I learned a lot. I learned a lot since then.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so you've recently you've moved up your levels because I think you predominantly played the tournaments
Yeah.
and of course you are in the elite club. And last week we had a member of the elite club, and that was GoPugo. Hello. Don't know who Facebook user is, but it was GoPugo. The elite club is of course somebody who manages to win the Millionaires
Oh,
tournament, which is played
yeah.
tonight. So
I did.
yeah, so you played a lot of tournaments. And explain Millionaires. How was that feeling for you?
Well, it was kind of an achievement because at that time I really played a lot of tournaments, and I said I'll try it. I tried once, and I came like in 15th place or so, and then I tried the second time, and I won it. So it was really,
Oh,
really great fun. Great.
so the second time playing it, you won it. Very,
Second
very
or
good.
third, either
Yeah.
second or third. Yeah.
And can you remember who you were heads up with at the final table?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but all of them. Listen, at that time, I think my trophy was around 20.
Right. So that was a big
And,
thing.
and yeah, and everyone around me were sharks, like really good players. So I was so nervous, so I didn't notice no names, no nothing. I was just focusing on my cards. Didn't look no right, no left. That's it.
There's Newton saying hi, boys.
Hey, Newton.
Hi, Newton. How are you,
Hey, Newton.
I see you, Newton.
He's a great guy.
He is a good guy.
Yeah.
And the funny thing, Newton, it was a shame last night because I came on a table and it was full. I took the last seat and I came on, and Newton said, maybe time for me to leave because Shuggies came on, is going to steal our chips. And I said, do you know what? I'll make it easy for you all. And I just left the table. And I was joking, and I kept getting invites back to the table, and I wouldn't come back. And then it was round about an hour later, I opened a table and I invited a few people, but I didn't invite Newton. And Newton came to the table and says, what are you doing here? I never invited you. So yeah,
oh my God.
Newton's one of us. He's a good guy, and he can take a good joke, and we like that. So Newton, he gets.
He's great. He's great.
Right. So carry on.
No, I said he just became little aggressive in his game lately.
Yeah.
I noticed.
Yeah. Right. So never mind Newton. Let's talk about you. Wait, what is? Oh, look what you wrote. Look.
I can't see. It's too small.
I cannot say what he just wrote.
Shut up, prick.
Yeah. And
well, at least he's talking.
Poker Police as well. Oh, I'd like to wish Poker Police all the very best. He's going into hospital this week for surgery. Major surgery. So we hope they cut you open, Poker Police, that everything's okay and nothing falls out that shouldn't fall out. So,
and they should bring everything back in place afterwards.
Yeah, especially your chips. Make sure you bring your chips back. So, good luck, Poker Police, on that.
Good luck.
Right, so what is your favourite tables now, Yuri? Because we've done this interview, I don't know, 6 months ago, 7 months. Has it changed?
Yeah, it did. It did change a bit. Playing mostly in the, I would say, gold plus.
Yep.
And quite often in the diamond. Yep. Sometimes also in the diamond plus. And here and there I go also to the platinum. Then usually I get my hit and... people are taking my chips, and then I have to work it up again.
Yeah, and let's talk about the gameplay. Do you have a strategy that you want to reveal?
Well, I'm more of a holding back type. I'm not doing big raises. I need to see the flop usually before I play.
Okay,
and it depends also very much against who I'm playing, because there are some players that are playing very strong, and then if you'll sit back the whole game, you'll just end up your chips with not playing.
Yeah. So
I know when I do that, I know that I'm taking a risk, but I like it.
So
it's okay.
So
I have enough chips now to play a little bit with them.
What is what is your favorite cards then? If I could give you 2 cards, what would you have?
Well, in the past it was 10 Jack.
Yeah.
And now I found myself winning a lot of hands with 8-9.
Okay. Middle cards.
Yeah.
So here's the question: if when you go back on the table and Dolores gives you 8-9, will you raise pre-flop?
No.
Okay. So,
but I'll watch the flop and if I see there's a combination of a straight or something, I'll usually play it.
So you wouldn't pre-flop raise your favorite cards. What if I gave you the bullets, pocket aces?
Yeah, then I'll make a raise. I'll raise, but not like all in or something. I'll raise to 9,000, sometimes 12 if I feel really strong. But the second raise I will do it strong. Like if I see there's nothing that threat me, I will play it slow. But if I see any threat, I'll play it very strong.
So what would you say has been on a session? When I say a session, you're either on afternoon, morning, or nighttime. What has been your biggest out with the Millionaires tournament? Millionaires, you won 5 million. What has been your biggest win in a session?
My biggest win in a session was 3.8 million.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was in the not the millionaire, but the no, it wasn't the millionaire, in the platinum. Yeah,
Table.
yeah. And I remember also from who I took it.
Don't say me, was it?
Sultan.
Oh,
Most of it was from Sultan.
so very good.
So
I mean,
it was one of my achievement in the poker.
That is a good
no
catch.
doubt. But he
all
took
that
it
from Sil-
after that. He took it back, not immediately, but with the time.
as he does, of course he does. Yeah. And what about your biggest loss in a session?
Around $1.5 million.
And was that in the same table?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're on platinum. So it seems to me that you're dipping your toe in platinum quite a lot.
Yeah, I'm collecting chips. When I get to around 8.5, I'm going to platinum. Then I'm losing 1, 2, 3, and I'm going back to the diamond and
building up again.
And building up again. Yeah.
Right. So you have a buffer of maybe 7 or 8 million. That's where you like to just
yeah, always. Since I won the millionaire, I got 5 million. Since then, I'm all the time between 4.5 is my minimum to 8.8, 8.7.
That's good. So are you giving yourself a challenge? What is the challenge that you're giving yourself in the game?
Well, I gave myself a challenge a few months ago to be a little bit more aggressive, to see if I can win or make the pot, or let's say to collect over 10 million. Okay. Last week I was almost there. I was like 8.9 or something, but then yesterday and the day before I lost $1.5 million. So
you would say your challenge is to get your bankroll up, or is your challenge to get your trophy up?
No, I have 3 challenges. My first challenge, 4. My first challenge is to get to 50 as much as I can with my trophy.
Okay.
As fast as I can. My second challenge is to collect over $10 million or chips. Yeah. My third and fourth is once to win Chaz big pot. And to take another time 2 or 3 million from Sultan.
Right. Okay. Well, at least you're giving yourself some good challenges. Yeah. Right. And
but they are great players. It's very difficult.
So you're on the tables, and if you could pick your favorite table, as in people.
Ooh.
What people would you invite to your table?
Well, we need a table of around 18 players.
No, but you have to pick 6. It only takes 6 people. Wow. It's horrible. I know it's a horrible.
That's
horrible
one of the 22 questions? I didn't see it.
Yes, it's been adjusted. Yeah, it's adjusted. Okay. Because it's question 11, favorite players.
Okay, I'll tell you.
But expanding favorite players is
okay. So
your favorite table.
It could change. Let's say, I mean, I would keep like 2 warm seats that people can change, but I would love to see a table once with. Wow, that's hard.
It's hard. You don't want to offend anyone.
No,
you know,
I love so many people there, but
yeah,
no,
we know.
also,
never mind that. It's your table.
Well, I would like to make a table with Sasso because it's so funny, and but only if he's in a good mood.
Yeah,
if he's in a good mood.
Many faces of Sasso.
Yeah, but if he's in a good mood, I really would like him to be on the table. I would like you to be on the table because you always make crazy things. Sherry, the Dane.
Suck my dick.
Yeah. Let me think. How many we got already? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. You've got 2 more seats to fill.
2 more seats. Wow, that's hard, man.
It's very hard.
That's hard.
You just don't want to.
So many that I would like to.
You need to fill them, Yuri.
Well, I like playing with Thunder because he have some nice things that he is going through on the game.
Okay. Thunder doesn't like the $12,000 raises, though. He
No,
doesn't
I know.
like that.
I know. I don't like it either.
No,
But sometimes you have to do it.
of
Yesterday
course.
he gave me a sound with a harmonica because I told
Did
him
you
that
level up?
no, but I told him that I leveled up 3 days ago. So he gave me
Right. It's actually a very good gimmick he's got going on. He's a lovely man.
yeah.
Thunder.
And
He's a good
there are
guy.
so many other people that I love. I don't want to insult anyone, but either Cindy, Big Daddy Joe. I didn't see him for ages. I miss him a lot.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love
But
playing with him.
you're
He's funny.
naming all
And
these players. You've got one seat to fill.
yeah.
Throw
I would
somebody
say
in it.
Joe.
Joe,
Big Daddy Joe. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, good.
Yeah.
And of course, there's so many more people you could bring to
Yeah,
that table. Of
there's
course.
great people there.
Can I
I'd
put
love
you
to
on
play
the
with
spot at that? I did, to be fair. I did put you on the spot.
It's
However,
okay.
if there's people came to that table by mistake,
Mhm.
is there any players that you would kick off if you could, as in
Yes.
put away? Right.
Yeah. Two.
Are you braver? There's two players. Right, good. I think the last time we spoke, you didn't have anyone you would
Well,
want to
no
mention.
offense, but I don't like playing with Cernak. I really don't like playing with him because he's not communicating and he's aggressive with no reason on the chips.
Yep.
And he's taking the chips. If he's winning, he's going away. So I don't like it.
Yep.
Maybe Imi sometimes because I don't mind that people are banking up. It's okay, but at least come back with a full stack and not.
I think so too. I think it's very
when
rude.
when someone do it all the time, it's annoying.
Yeah, it's rude. They don't give you the chance to win your chips back.
Yeah.
Okay, come back full stack. Don't come
Yeah,
back.
no problem. I also need to bank sometimes. It's okay, but at least if you're coming back, come back with full stack.
Yeah, or even half a step coming back with
half a
10,000 chips. You
Yeah.
know, 10,000 chips. And you've took nearly $1 million off the table.
Yeah, there's
back
also
10,000.
another French guy, young
Gigi.
players. Gigi doing the
Gigi.
same. I don't like it.
And the thing,
but accept that.
yeah, the thing I don't like
problem.
about Gigi is when he wins, he laughs at the face.
Wow.
He's,
Yeah, that's rude.
I think it is rude. Right. So you've picked a friendly table. Now, who would you say are the best players on the VR poker on our side? Who would you say are the most challenging players?
Well, they are challenge for me because maybe some people play with them. I mean, for me to beat Sultan, it's very hard. I mean, he's a great player. Yep. Rick is a very good player.
Yeah.
And also Brian. I mean, Brian is an excellent player. Sometimes he loses his head, but he's really good player. It's very hard for me to beat them. You are a very strong player. You're playing very strong, and it's hard to beat you. No, sometimes, and then I catch you, but it's very hard to beat you too. And Sassy, she's quite a good player, even though I took her away many times.
Have you had Sassy talking recently? Because she's not.
No, not very often. No. But I know she's busy, and it's okay. I don't mind.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So
there are other very good players, and maybe I just can't remember them now.
Yeah. Is there anything? You know, you've been playing the game for over a year now. What do you not like about the game?
In the game?
What do you not like about it?
In the game?
Yes.
I don't like losing chips. No, but well, I don't see recently any mechanical problems. I mean, the site is quite stable, so in that regard, I think it's okay.
I mean, when was the last time you seen a choir boy come in? Never happens. Do you remember?
It's true. Yeah.
Before Christmas,
I didn't notice it.
Everyone was coming in as choir boys. I think they've probably changed the servers, bigger servers. So
could be.
So there's not many choir boys.
Yeah, I do like the game as it is. I would definitely. I would like to change some things or to add some things, but
That was my next.
really
That was my next question.
Yeah.
What would you change?
I would really love to have a 8 or 9 people table. I mean, it's more realistic and it's more fun. Maybe it's too noisy sometimes, but I think it's more realistic.
Yeah.
I would like very much to show my cards sometimes, especially when I'm cheating or not cheating but bluffing.
It's another strong player saying hello. That's Marius. Hi, Marius.
Hey, Marius. Yeah, he's great. He's a good player. You can't read his cards.
Yeah, can't read him. He blows hot, cold. Is he bluffing? Is he not bluffing?
Yeah.
He's an aggressive player as well. Hi, Marius.
Hi, Marius. I would like to show the hands, and that's about that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And so I think you've told us how often do you play? Just remind everyone.
Yeah, around every day, almost every day, between 2 to 5 hours.
And what times usually are you on at?
From 9:00 p.m. my time, which is now, or till 12, 1 o'clock, sometimes 2 o'clock.
So New York time, it's around about 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So it's kind of afternoon for the Americans that you steal your chips from. It's the best time.
That's the time. Don't do it too late, because then I'm tired and I'm not focused.
So on to the people are right. What's up, Yuri? I don't know who that is. You have to click the Facebook/stream so we can see your name, or just tell us who you are. It's coming up on Facebook. Back to the tournaments. Do you still play tournaments?
I do, but not very often. I would say 2 tournaments in a week.
Yeah,
that's it. I love the 80,000 tournament, but it's too late for me.
It's very late.
So
don't you think it'd be a good idea to have like we've got millionaires on a Sunday night? It's $400,000 to buy in. Something like a Wednesday night, have like $200,000 buy-in for 2 million.
I would do it every week.
That would be a good.
Yeah, the 400,000. It's really heavy. I mean,
it's heavy. Yeah.
I usually don't play it only because it costs so much. And, if I didn't have a good week, I would not play it.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. Although it's probably one of the only goals that I need to achieve in the game is to win the millionaires. I just don't play it enough. I don't see the value in it. It's not. I don't enjoy it because I feel as if I do enjoy it. It's hard to explain. I don't see the value in it. I think that's as I don't see.
No, there are 2 problems with this tournament. I think game-wise, it's very good because there are really good players there and there are good games. On the other hand, the cost of it is very high, and the fact that only 5 people get money. So most of the chances, well, in my level at least, most of the chances that I will not get to the final table. Well, not every time. I will get maybe once in 3 games. Right. So it's a lot of money.
I've never been at the final table. Not even. Yeah. So I think my first challenge should get to, in fact, position 5, because position 6 you don't even get a bubble white shirt
I get
anymore.
A fucking shirt. Yeah.
You don't even get that anymore.
Oh, no, I'm not playing anymore.
Yeah, they stopped the shirts.
Why? Why did
I don't know. There was a message on Discord saying that they're stopping all the shirts. However, I think the green shirt, the achievement shirt, that's still given out. All the other shirts stopped.
So also the winner in the tournament of the millionaire doesn't get a shirt?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Not sure. I'm not sure. In fact, I think still actually for the winner. But I don't know if CJ, I haven't seen CJ for a while. I don't know if he got his shirt after his.
Oh yeah, he won like 2 or 3 weeks ago, no?
We've all sent messages to see. But obviously, there's some changes going on with the developers.
Yeah.
It's a few that have left, a few ones come in. So we don't have Shehack anymore. And Shehack was pretty good. His communication was good, and he sorted a lot of problems out. So he's moved on to another game now, seemingly.
Oh.
Yeah. What about we're doing very well here, Europe. What about? Can you think of any players that no longer play the game that used to play?
Well, I'm not. I'm only 1 year in the game, so I don't know so many old players, or I didn't notice old players that didn't play. But I am happy that Markle is back very often now, because there was a Markle view, yeah. Because there was Markle.
I don't.
Hmm?
I
You
don't.
don't. You're not happy, or
No, I don't know him. Markle.
Markle. You can't remember Markle? He's from your country.
Oh, that wee toss pot. Markle View.
Markle
Yes.
View. Markle View.
No, he never left.
No, he did I didn't see him for at least 4 months, and then he came back and started playing again. He was absent for a long time.
He went to the dark side.
Yeah, he went to the dark side. Yeah.
But he was still playing the game, but he did go over to the west side.
Yeah, he probably beated small children there. Took their money and came to us.
Yeah, and he still says that the west side's okay. However, if it was so okay, how come he's on our side more often now? And that's a good thing. That's a good thing, because I love Muckle. I think he's a great guy, and I think he's a very honest player, and he's also got an honest point of view. Sometimes I'll listen to Muckle and he'll bring me back down, because I get carried away times. I shoot off in all different directions, and just a sensible word from Muckle saying, "Shug it, you were wrong there," and I'll go, "Oh, okay." It's pretty much like Ken.
Ken. I forgot him. I love Ken. I didn't see him for some time.
Yeah, it's pretty much like Ken.
Yeah,
me and Ken go at it hard with each other. Right?
Yeah, I've been in the table when you had some dogfight.
There is a point Ken will say to me in code, right? Enough, Shuggy, enough, and then I kind of know when to back down. So yeah, Muckle's that kind of guy. So yeah, good to get Muckle. But is there any other players that used to play?
I can't remember people that I didn't see for. There probably are, but I just can't remember. It's my age.
Well, there's Emfer. I don't know if you ever played with him. Emfer. He played mostly Plat Millionaires, but he's now on the other side, on the Quest side. I'm just trying to think of a couple of tournaments. Joe can do it. Batman.
Oh yeah.
He's not been about.
No.
He's not.
No. There's another guy that I used to play a lot in the tournaments. What was his name? I think he was British.
Plunkita. Plunkita's not been about either.
No.
We've lost Plunkita. I don't know where he's went.
Right, I didn't see him for a long time.
Plunkita, I think, is bowed out. And he was on Discord.
Yeah.
Doing quite a lot on Discord, but he's just disappeared. I haven't seen him round tables.
Yeah.
I wonder where he could be. That might be a clue. I wonder where he could be. I wonder if he's come in as another name. Who could that be?
Don't tell me it's you.
It's not me. Oh, no. I'm just thinking. I think Bonkita's possibly come in.
Ken? Who did you say it is?
Bonkita.
Yeah, but what's the other user? He comes as what?
I can't say.
Okay.
I don't think it's fair of me to say, because obviously I think he wants to come in.
Okay.
Be anonymous. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm 99% sure I know who it is, and a lot of people do. However, it's not.
I'll try to watch him carefully and see. If
Look out for it. It's certainly someone who doesn't speak at the table, and I'm sure it's However, right.
Okay.
Here's a question for you. This game that we love, that you spend 4 or 5 hours every day playing, if all of a sudden developers said, right, we're going to have $3 or $5 a month to keep this game going, would you subscribe?
Yeah.
I think so. It's a common consensus. Yeah, I'd subscribe too.
Yeah.
Yep. Especially if they said you're going to be guaranteed 50,000 chips every month, as long as you. Yep. It's no
I
big
think
deal.
I would.
It's the price of a cup of coffee, isn't it, Yuri?
Yeah, and it's a big enjoyment, and we know a lot of people. That's the only way to meet each other on those tables
Yeah.
so far.
So, and talking about
And
meeting each other, I'm now on question 21.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Out of 22. 22 is the worst question, I've got to say. And that was Poker Please. It came up with a suggestion at table
Okay.
20. But question 21, you says it's a
Mm.
nice place to meet people. 21, question 21. Have you ever met any VR players in real life?
No, and I'm really sorry for that because I know that I would love to meet some of the people I'm playing with.
Yeah,
I
me
know
too.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had in the past this idea of making a cruise together or something. And
Yeah.
I really hope one day we could do something because
Well,
I think it can be great.
if we keep the community tight and strong and everybody behaves themselves and we get rid of this pandemic, it's taken over the world, and I don't see why not, Yuri. And we'll put something up, and if people want it, then they can come. If they don't want it, they don't need to. There's, but
if they will not come, they can join us through the VR.
yeah. But there's certainly a few people I would just like to stand at a bar and talk and have a beer. Yeah. And then if we could do it in real life round the poker table as well, face to face, people like Ken and that, he's big dick.
Yeah.
We could play. We could play with a big dick at poker,
then I won't need my glasses.
Yeah. And of course, you've been on which was previously the round table. You've been on that since the start as well, Yuri, and all the different challenges at the round table, which is now called which is now called Pokeroo. Incidentally, we just changed the name about. And we done a challenge on a Wednesday. It was the Silver Rush. You loved that game.
Yeah,
I
loved it, and I won it, and I got a nice prize for it. I can't show it to you now because it's in the laundry.
I can show you. I can show you. Yeah, I think we'll see if I could show you.
Yeah, I posted something about it, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure I could show it.
It was.
There we go.
Yeah,
there
right,
we go.
right.
There we go. So Yuri won the Silver Challenge, and the round table admin got him a VR poker round table player. Hoodie, just for lounging about So
it was really, really fun. I love this game. I loved all those challenges. We should do it again.
Yeah, well, why not? Why not?
Yeah,
we'll see where we go with this. I just want everything to settle down and start friendly.
It's okay. But I think it brought into the community some excitement and fun.
Yeah.
And I loved it. Yeah.
For sure.
But
I think the problem I had with it didn't reach out to enough people.
That's true. But you don't have to do it. It's just if you want, you can join, and if not, it's okay.
It just seemed to me it was always the same people.
Same people. Yeah, it's true.
So for Pokeroo, I was trying to make global. I'm trying to just make it for a fully inclusive. So we'll see where it goes.
That's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
So
I do want to take advantage of this interview and tell Big Daddy Joe and Cindy congrats because they're gonna get married very soon.
Of course they are.
Unfortunately, we will not be able to see them when it happens, but they're great people. I love them very much and wish them all the best. All the best.
And maybe we'll get some wedding photographs that we could put up.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice for them to share.
Yeah.
And to be playing with these people right through their engagement. You hear their lives unraveling in the background.
Yeah, it's true.
Feeding the deers, looking after their girl, and clearing the snow, getting a new car. Great. Joe's going out on his motorbike, playing golf, and lots of fun. And to hear all that, and then they're getting to ring on the finger. So I just hope that Joe's ring fits Cindy's finger.
They are great people. I really wish them big happiness.
Yeah, wish them all the happiness. So that was a nice way to finish.
They're so cute together. So
yeah, they're
perfect.
they're a great couple. You ever meet couples and you say, yeah, they're just meant to be together, as if they bounce off each other well, with the way they speak, the way their outlook to life, which is very refreshing, very friendly.
That's true.
So it's good. It's good. Well, Yuri, do you have any questions at all? Because you've passed the test. You've answered the 22 questions. Yeah.
No. What was the 22nd?
The 22nd. Oh no, I haven't answered the 22nd one. I'm even embarrassed asking this. The 22nd question is your favorite position and clothes for playing VR.
Whatever fits.
I know. So where do you, in a typical day, where would you sit and play VR? Where are you right now?
I'm in the garden outside.
Right. What's the temperature?
Now it's around 19, 18, but it's getting warmer now.
Yeah.
We had last week we had like 32, 34 degrees.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. Yeah. So where do you sit and play? Do you sit on the sofa in the lounge?
No, on a chair outside. Doing my way to the kitchen, back and forth, coffee, tea.
Yeah, and do you play plugged in?
Yeah, some of the time. I would say half of the time.
So do you have an outside socket?
Yeah, of course.
That you plug into? Yeah,
of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what
special design?
What clothes do you wear while playing? I mean, stupid question.
Just in the summer, t-shirt and shorts, and in the winter, just the shirt. And if I'm outside, the coat. If it's a bit cold, that's it.
Oh, I can't believe I'm asking that. It's the last question as well. Favorite position and clothes for playing VR.
When you started saying favorite position, I was worried. I didn't know what will come next. So if it's only closing, no problem.
Or maybe you should have said you wear your birthday suit, which means you're naked playing. But too much information.
Could be.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to go on the tables now.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll see you there.
I will come
soon. And thank you very much for the time. Taking time out. We are looking for more people to come on the Pokeroo. So you tell them now what they have to do.
Just contact Shugi or anyone in the group, and it's not so scary as it looks like. So don't be afraid.
Of course it is. So, so if you're watching this and you haven't been asked, we don't ask you. You tell us, all right? Because there's so many players, and we are going over old interviews. So next week, I'm not sure who we've got yet for next week, but Yuri, the week after that is open mic.
That's great.
So you come back on again and talk with other players on the Pokeroo. So open mic is still happening on the last Sunday of every month.
The open mic is really nice because you meet all the people you know, or if you don't know, you have a chance to meet them, and it's great.
Good stuff. Okay, Yuri, have a nice night, and we'll see you around the tables. And don't forget,
good luck. Okay,
give me your chips.
Give
me your chips. See you later, Yuri. Here we go. That was our Yuri all the way from Tel Aviv in Israel. Finishing off our Pokeroo Global Poker interview for this week. So thanks to the people who watched live, and for the people watching this on catch up. See you around the tables, and we'll possibly give you a midweek update of what's happening. Don't forget, if you want to take part in our interviews, well, please take part. Please contact us, and we'll get you on the Pokeroo interviews on a 1-to-1. All right, and you can even do it as a double. So if you want to come on with your friends, and we'll do 2 E's at the same time, just as we've done this last week. Have a great day. See you around the tables. Don't forget, folks, give me your chips. Give me your chips.